Thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be receiving this award. When I think about the women and men who I'm sharing this stage with tonight, and in past years, I really can't help but think how I got here, which is frankly what I've been thinking about for the past few months leading up to tonight. And the answer is that I had tremendous help, mentorship, and guidance from so many of you here today. Through DAYL and DHBA and DBA, all the bars, and DWLA, of course, I was given amazing, unlikely opportunities when not a lot of doors were open. It was through DAYL that I had the opportunity to intern for Judge Scott right after my 1L year, who it was very clear that I had no idea what I was doing in Dallas after my 1L year. Really, I moved up here 7 years ago not knowing anyone, as Justin said, from San Antonio. Did not know what the Below Mansion was, and to give you more perspective, my first day here, I asked Siri to take me to the next HEB, and that was a very sad day. That was my introduction to Dallas. But it was that first week as an intern for Judge Scott that I really looked around at my peers and at myself. A lot of my peers didn't look like me. A lot of my peers came from very well-off Dallas families, had lawyers in their networks, or already had fantastic mentors, and I had none of those. So after my first week in Dallas, Judge Scott sat me down and gave me the lay of the land for how to survive and thrive in the Dallas legal market. Made amazing introductions for me, and that was the game changer I needed. Fast forward to the next summer, through the Dallas Bar Foundation, I was fortunate enough to be paired with Judge Moyer as his intern. When I think about my training as a litigator, it really started with Judge Moyer. Any of you litigators who have been in front of his court know that with Judge Moyer as your mentor and guide around the courtroom, you're doing pretty well, which came in handy with my 4th month, I think, in practice. I had a hearing in his court, which hopefully this is going much better than that day. But I share these experiences because, frankly, the message I'd like to convey is that I would not be here had it not been for the help of many of you and organizations like DWLA. I got my first job through Charlie Gearing, one of my first mentors in DAYL. I had my first paying client through a mentor in DWLA. And so many other doors opened up because of organizations like this. And frankly, organizations like this are what help people like me and so many people in my position break through glass ceilings and institutional barriers. There are a few more people I need to thank, and I first need to thank my wonderful fiance, Stephen Hushka. They say being in a lawyer relationship is challenging. Well, we've got 2 litigators in our relationship, and that's fun every day. It's not every partner who's willing to spend Valentine's Day evening helping you prepare for a hearing, but he does it. I'd next like to thank my firm, Figueroa & Davenport over there, who supports me every day in my non-billable efforts to try to pay things forward and mentor as many law students and young lawyers as I can. We're always busy. It's always hard to take that phone call or that email and meet with that law student or that young lawyer, but it's so important to do those things, and I hope if you take anything away from this tonight, it's please keep doing what you're doing because all of you here are helping with the mission of DWLA, and I appreciate it. Thank you.